The internet is amazing, Jeff. It's so useful and distracting at the same time. I want to help you find jobs, but I also want to take a look at photos of baby elephants. How do you encourage your guardian angel when he's down on his luck? Good fortune. Let's see. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we get to see Good Fortune, a movie written, directed, and co-starred by Aziz Ansari. Also starring Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen. This movie's only about an hour and 38 minutes, and if you have to go get a snack refill, the best time to do that is about 35 minutes into the movie, where Arj is reflecting on his switched life. You won't miss much of the plot, but maybe a couple of gags. A well-meaning but rather inept angel named Gabriel meddles in the lives of a struggling gig worker and a wealthy venture capitalist. Gabriel's ineptness actually gets the attention of angel management, which actually gets me giggling. That concept is just funny, angel management. Oh, you have to be in some kind of trouble for them to come down. If you can imagine a movie that's kind of a combination of Trading Places with It's a Wonderful Life, and I think you have this movie down to what it really is about. As I mentioned, this is Aziz's first movie where he writes, directs, and co-stars in. I'm going to have to subtract a couple of points for the direction, but considering all the things that he's taking on with this movie, I'm not hating any of it. Because all in all, the reason we want to see this movie, and the reason I recommend it, is because of the laughs that it brings, the hope, and encouraging messages inside the movie. Really like the story for sure. You know, we have another movie here where I really enjoyed the soundtrack of it. It takes me back to the good old days with songs like Groove is in the Heart by D-Light and Send Me an Angel by Real Life. Very two appropriate songs for this particular movie. You know, I really love Keanu Reeves in this movie. A lot of people say that he is the same character in all of his movies, which I kind of have to agree that it really felt like he was leaning into that in this role of Gabriel. You know, another side note to his role, Gabriel, also dresses and looks a lot like Constantine, a role that he played many years ago. But the two roles do have a different feel to them. One's an inept angel, where another one's a really badass angel. In the movie, Gabriel gets his wings taken away from him for reasons I won't get into because they might be spoilers. But he does say, after living as a human for a while, why are they not angry and mean all the time? I found that funny, but it makes me think. So I recommend this movie. Like I said, we're here for the laughs and the encouragement, so definitely get all of that. You know, the overall message reminded me of Luke 12:15, where it says, "Watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in abundance of possessions." You know, and that really reflects the movie's theme of no matter how much money you have, it still can't fulfill your soul. To sum up the quote, the true prize in life is having people in it, not things. Hey, did you know that production picked back up in January of 2024? A slight delay was caused by the 2023 Writers Guild strike. Another delay that the production had was Keanu Reeves injured his knee during production. He described it as snapping like a potato chip. Now you know. Hey, don't forget about sneak peeks. This week, Primate, coming out January 9th, absolutely looks terrifying and definitely gives you the idea that having a chimpanzee as a roommate is probably a bad idea. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, coming out December 5th. Hamnet, Thanksgiving this year. Ellie McKay, December 12th. We have Worthington Heights, probably going to be a date night Valentine's Day movie for that for sure. Then we have The Housemaid, coming out December 19th. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, November 14th. Hey, and until next time, let's see.
Wait, you're telling me I have a budget guardian angel?
Kinda.